Hey, how's it going, all you lovely people at Doorshutter coming back to you with a brand new episode of the Direwolf20 1.20 mod pack. Today is episode 26, and we're actually going to an ancient city. So I actually went out and found an ancient city, so we don't have to do that, but it's quite dark in here, so I've actually grabbed some Pharaoh Flare lanterns and also some Mega Torches so that way we can kind of get this area lit up as well as spawn proof for normal mobs other than the Warden, of course. So let's just kind of go around here and get some of these placed down real fast. I grabbed 16, it looks like. We should need to be careful that we don't accidentally set the Warden off right now. I ain't really too worried, I guess, about it, but... Oop, spawned him. Where is he at? Because I can't see anything. Okay. I don't think I spawned him. I think it was like telling me I almost did. So let's just keep flying around here. Okay. This is also part of like an Aether Slate cave thing. Man, there are so many of these. Oh, did I get him? There he is. Goodness. Gotta run away for a second here. I really hate this blindness thing. It's not really that, like, friendly of a thing because it prevents you from seeing. Which I would think would be like an accessibility issue, in all honesty. Yeah, also, this is a game for children. Not a horror game. I have to keep eating these golden apples here. The only thing I can see is his heart, or his health bar. Did he just teleport me? Okay, what in the world keeps teleporting me? Hold on. If only I could see. That might be a fantastic thing. Okay, give me a second. Goodness gracious. He's gonna blast me through a wall. I already know he can. The Warden's really cool, but honestly, he is really stupidly overpowered. Nope, this just says Power 5 and Infinity on it. Okay, where'd he go? Yeah, and there's the problem where he can like spin while in the attack. So technically he can never miss you really with that. Man, I'm gonna run out of golden apples here. See, like that doesn't make any sense. Come on. Alright, let's see. Do we have any like other golden apples? Like the enchanted ones? We're just gonna pop one. Slash back. Forget, it doesn't put my armor on immediately. Good thing I didn't jump. Yeah, I don't ever want them to use this gravestone mod again, because man, it sucks. Like, it's cool, keeps your items, but man, does it get annoying that you have to equip everything. Yeah, we definitely need to look at a better sword, most likely. I think that's what this is proving. See, and like, it doesn't matter how fast I fly away. The Warden always is able to get that death beam thing to hit me. I tried flying. It wouldn't let me. I guess whenever he hit me, it knocked me back to the ground. Oh, this is so much fun, isn't it? Armor back on. I think my sword's kind of neglected anyway. I don't even think this thing has sharpness on it, in all honesty. Goodness gracious. Oh, you actually get miniature blue hearts from him. So, I know now that we can technically harvest blue hearts, green hearts, and yellow hearts. Yellow's from the Wither, green is from the Ender Dragon, and blue is from the Warden. But yeah, we actually need these things right here. Okay, so we should go grab a prediction or two. But the problem is, man, that was difficult. I do have sharpness 5 on this thing, actually. Okay. Well, that's not great that I have an enchant, and I barely could do much to that guy. Okay, before we fight him, we gotta figure out something here. Hold on. Because, I'm not sure why we're so weak against everything. Like, it feels like I have to bullet sponge that guy. So let's look at some stuff here. So, let's toss some of the stuff away here real fast. So, the Vitality Blade. This sword right here. What does it require to get to it? So a blue heart canister, which is a green heart canister, which is a yellow heart canister, which is a red heart canister, which is canisters. So let's grab 64 of those. So red heart, relic apple, grab 64 of those. So we'll need 1, 2, 3, 4. So, oh, nope, I don't need to make another one. I need to make a green, which requires a yellow. So we're going this way. Okay. So yellow. And we're going to need to make 3 of these, actually. And that's this golden apple. Not the other one, I don't think. So 3 of these. Oh, it is these golden apples. Okay. That's fine. I mean, I have plenty, since I can craft them. So green. So we're going to need 2 of these bad boys. To then make a blue. What was that? Block of netherite? Yeah, I have that. That's fine. Man, blue heart canisters are ridiculous. That's alright. So then we're also going to need a heart amulet. We're also going to need a soul heart canister. Which looks like we're going to probably need to get another blue heart from the Warden or craft it ourselves. Okay, how many hearts do I have? 3,461. So, if I were to get another heart amulet, one that I'm going to keep, and we'll toss away all of these. If I was able to make 10 of these, Let's open this up. Drop in the 10. Could I also grab 10 of these? So we're going to need to make 11 of these because I want to keep that one for crafting, right? And then make 9 more. So I guess I didn't really need to make that many, but that's okay. And then put those in here. I could try and get at least 1 green because I have that extra one from the Ender Dragon. And then if we put this on, this gives us several more hearts. Fantastic. So basically what happens is the sword is kind of the same thing as this. It gives you more damage per heart you put in there. So that's why I want to kind of get that, of course. So definitely something to look at. But do we have a better sword baseline? Just something that gives us a baseline pretty decent sword attack damage. So actually, yes, it is the crystallized, or the crystal sword, which is basically the crystallized armor and everything. I think that looks like it's probably our best bet with 14.5 attack damage. With no enchants of any kind. Okay, so let's look at getting some crystallized obsidian. So this stuff's not too expensive. We do need to get... So I'm going to go with this recipe probably. But we do need to get crystallized amber, which of course is not that expensive either. We just need to head over here because I actually have some magma in here. Oh, I have 4 crystallized amber right there. But let's actually use all of the crystallized amber. So fire charge, redstone, and gold. So fire charge. So let's just grab a stack of these. Gold, stack of this, redstone, redstone blocks. So we're just going to toss all this in here. This should start working. And we still have not actually updated this to a flux point, which we probably should real quick. Instead of that. Let's see, where is this? And then a pipe upgrade. And then we just need to mark that this is the digital mining one. Okay. So let me be right back once this is clear. Then we'll get slime in here, which is just throwing some slime balls, slime blocks, whatever we have into here. And that'll give us some slime, and then that'll transfer into here, and then we can make the crystallized obsidian, which is emerald, crystallized amber, and blocks of amethyst. So emerald, amethyst, and man, I do need to look at getting some more amethyst. And yeah, we'll be right back. Alrighty, so 2 crystallized obsidian, crystal sword, fantastic. So now we just need to look at getting sharpness. Which of course we can craft with the enchanter, 60 nether quartz, 50 lapis. So quartz, so we just need 60 of this. Okay, and then the lapis, which is 15. And then we need to go grab some levels from the farm since I died several times. We can just put our ingredients in here and it should be good. So let's go grab levels real quick. All right, so we got sharpness 5 here. We're also going to want to look at getting looting. 3 skeleton skulls. Do I still have any skeleton skulls? I have 1. We could try and get a skeleton prediction to get some skulls. That's probably the best bet here. Because I don't have any. Unless we were to add... Do we have beheading things in our mob mashers down here? I can't recall. Because if we were able to find a skeleton that's actually suitable, we probably could just do some beheading. So, at mob grinding utils, beheading, we're just typing head. So these right here. Yeah, we don't have any. Okay, so let's look at getting some here. So, how many mob mashers do I have in here? I kind of forget. It's been a minute. So 3, 4, 5. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. No, 25. Just 25. Okay. I just quick maths. Not correct maths, just quick maths, right? Let's see. So, let's teach our system how to make these. So if we go, I haven't taught this thing how to make anything recently. So, ooh, no, we don't want that. We want full iron helmets. So we'll just drag these from JEI. Now we'll do that. And then we'll do recipe here, and then recipe here to then get that going here. So, beheading, 25 times 10, 250. So 250. And skeleton. So I do have a handful of skeleton spawners. This is the one we don't want, remember? So we're probably going to want to pull from this one, maybe. And we'll get a comparator here. We'll just craft up a handful of redstone torches real fast. There we go. So that is a redstone comparator. Nope, not what I meant to do. So this is a normal looking skeleton. Fantastic. So dragon egg, nether star, wool, chorus fruit, and yeah, I'll get this all set up and we'll be right back. So apparently Apotheosis had an update, and there's now a youthful spawner tag, which will always spawn a baby entity when possible. That's actually pretty interesting. Let's keep scrolling through here because I was just kind of curious. Okay, so it looks like youthful is the only thing that's been added. That's interesting. I just wanted to make you guys aware of that. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Definitely did not know that they added that, but pretty cool. All right. Still working on getting this spawner set up here. It looks like our beheading stuff just got done as well. So that's fantastic. Okay, so I'll put these in there. The spawner here is done, so we'll pick this up as well. And let's go get this stuff put in there, get the skeletons spawning, and hopefully we'll have some skeleton skulls so we can actually get a looting 3 upgrade, and maybe a better one in the future here. Alright, I turned it on for about 10 seconds here, and I got 52 skeleton skulls. Like, I literally flicked the lever, and then looked in the chest, saw 7, flicked it off, and then all of a sudden there's 52. Oh, okay. That's good. That is definitely fantastic. Let's get this stuff voided here. We don't really care for the bows too much. Man, that is nuts. Okay, we'll probably want to see if we can just start voiding this stuff too. So we'll do add just so we can clear it immediately. Add, clear immediately. Add, clear everything there. And that should be good on all of this stuff, because we don't want those items bogging down the system. Quivers as well, I guess we can add this. Submit. And yeah, so skeleton skulls, that is fantastic. We don't really need any more. But we'll definitely have them here. Looks like I had at least one phantom die in this thing, which is pretty interesting as well. Okay, so we'll flip this back on for now. And we'll come back and look at it here in a little while. But we have skeleton skulls, which means that we want to grab a drawer. Man, is my frame rates just dipping? I think this spawner is like really heavily impacting performance here. So I'm assuming there's probably too many entities falling. So we may want to move this spawner here shortly. So let's just keep it off for now. We'll think about moving it to the mining dimension or a void dimension or something of that sort soon. Just because I really don't want to be bogging down the system every single time we try to turn that thing on. Let's grab an axe here. I'm using proper tools. Is that weird for you guys that I'm actually using a proper tool? Perfect. That's actually what I wanted. Okay, so we'll just grab our 3 skulls that we need. This should be the looting enchant that we want. And then mending. Mending is the only thing else. I think that actually requires the slime balls, doesn't it? No, this is an experience rod. Okay. So that, and then more lapis. We could basically just take a stack of lapis and throw it in here. It never moves, so that's good. Okay, so now, do we have an anvil? It might have broken, honestly, so let's just grab a new one. Oh, there's a chipped one in here, so we'll just snag that for right now. So, sharpness 5, loading 3. I need more levels. Goodness gracious. Do we have any more over here at the wither farm? We do, so we'll retrieve as much as we can. I did forget that we have an XP thing there, honestly, until just a few minutes ago, so might as well use it while we're closer to it. Okay. Of course, in the future, we'll want to get Capture 3, stuff like that, for getting spawn eggs and things. But for now, we don't have that luxury. Mythic. Let's look at Apotheosis rarity materials. So I want to grab Arcane Sands, not Mythic not Mythic. I don't think there is such thing as Mythic in here. I don't know why I said it. Epic. Epic's what we want. I think Mythic is the orange tier, isn't it? This, like, orange tier here. Okay, and then Gem Dust, which we'll probably need a handful more. Let's see here. We'll see how much we actually need at the end of the day. 12 gem dust. And none of these really look like they'd be that great, honestly. This one has lifesteal on it, but it also has cold damage. I don't know if I really would want cold damage. And of course, you can redo these once you, find better materials and stuff. Just so you're aware. Crit damage, fire damage, armor pierce, critical damage. I think that's about it. Okay, so this one has life steal, 20.25 attack damage. Let's go for that one. It's actually quite cheap on that, so let's go for that. And that means that our netherite sword is out of commission. Can we equip this? No, this thing doesn't have arms. I don't know why it doesn't allow you to take, like, they don't have weapon stands and stuff like that yet. It's like, armor stands are cool, but maybe I want to display, like, weapons that I don't use anymore. That'd be pretty nifty. Okay, so we've got 20.25 and an empty socket, actually. Do we have any gems that we want to throw on this thing that could be useful? So armor pierce 10. So I think light weapons is what we're looking at. +1 armor pierce, armor toughness, life steal. I mean, we could do more life steal. We do have a guardian gem, so that would give us 20%. What else do we have? 1 attack knockback, 15% experience. Nothing on that one. +2 armor pierce. I don't know technically how much armor the Warden has, if any. Crit chance. Okay. Yeah, so let's just go for this, which will give us 20% lifesteal. And then that'll be pretty cool. So let's go try and face the Warden one more time. I don't really need the structure compass anymore. That was me finding the ancient city. That's why I had that on me. Those are pretty easily to craft, by the way. I would recommend them to find structures in cities, all that stuff. Pretty easy to do. Let's see. What's in this chest here? And don't we have the deeper dark in here? No, we don't. I thought we did. Oh, well. There he is. So we're looking at my hearts here. So if he hits me and if I hit him back... Okay, letting him hit me on the ground is not a good idea. So his blast... Yeah, his blast is not as bad with that. So that's good. We now know we can take him on much easier if we stay in the air because his death rays don't really affect too much, which is awesome. So yeah, let's go down here. Is there anything in here that's actually useful? I don't really know much about the ancient cities, honestly. But what I'm thinking is we go ahead and we start farming. Farming up the actual wardens to get a lot of the apotheosis warden tendrils, because these will actually be used to make bookshelves and stuff in apotheosis. That's kind of why we're here, just to get that kind of good stuff there. Nothing too crazy about that. All right, so did we find any other chests? We really haven't looked. Most useless hoe I think I've ever seen. Rebounding. We don't really need that. Okay. Alright, so let me go grab a model framework for the deep learning hostile neural network stuff and see if we can actually get a bit better set of items to hopefully not have to fight him as much in the future. So I'll be right back. Alright, so after doing that a few times, the Warden actually drops Echo Shards. Whichever mod adds that's fantastic. I don't think he normally drops Echo Shards, but we actually can... Oh, we need a miniature green heart. I forgot I used it. I can go fight the Ender Dragon one more time, I think. I thought I had hostile... No, I guess I don't. I thought I had model framework of the Ender Dragon to see if I could just try that. But I'm going to have to fight him to actually get that. So hopefully in the next episode we will get that Vitality Sword. I think that would just be really cool to get. That way we could actually get the use of the red hearts, use of the yellow hearts, hopefully the use of the green and the blue. I would love to see if there's a way to take out the Ender Dragon automatically. I know there is kind of in the vanilla way of kind of trapping him. That might be something we could look at, but I'm not 100% sure. It's a lot of technicalities to try and do that. I was kind of thinking maybe the stasis field might work. I don't think I've ever attempted that. I might look at doing something like that to see if we could keep him in stasis and then use like some sort of auto attacker, something like that to kill it. But I'm not sure if that would even work. That would be something we'd have to thoroughly test before I ever implement. Maybe having like 6 stasis fields in a row. Because I thought there was a range upgrade for those. Could stasis fields use range upgrades? I know there's range upgrades in... Yeah, right here. Range add-ons from Industrial Foregoing. But I'm curious if those actually could be used in a stasis field. Because if they can, then I think we have an option to kind of trap a dragon and then kill the dragon. But I think the stasis field also heals, if I'm not mistaken. So we'd have to do something. I'm not 100% sure. Something to look at. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching another fantastic episode of the Direwolf20 1.20 mod pack. This has been fun. You know, taking out the Warden, getting the Warden tendrils, looking at the Warden prediction stuff. We're going to have to actually quickly look at that. So Warden... Prediction. Let's see what this can give you. So Echo Shards and Warden Tendrils. That's it. That's all he can drop, which is okay. That's fine. Those are two things that I need because one's Apotheosis, the other one's just going to be generally useful. These Echo Shards usually are quite useful. As you can see, there's quite a few different recipes. It looks like we actually do need these somewhat for Apotheosis. Some for rats if we wanted to look at that. Yeah, so that's interesting. Modular golems as well. Pretty good stuff. Anyway, thank you guys. Stay awesome, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye-bye.